I love these curls. Hey y'all, Stay Golden here, back with another video. I would like to share with you how I achieved these curls. So if you're interested, stay tuned. I'm here just showing you guys my hair, what we're working with right now. I'm currently experiencing postpartum shedding once again, but I have a lot of loose hairs. I need to get back into the lock, and I'm just showing you guys exactly what I'm working with. My hair was slightly damp out of the shower, and you can kind of see the length that's coming in. I got some length. It's been 2 years, and definitely seeing some growth and health with my hair. Slight interruption there, but let's get to the good parts. Clearly an amateur at this length check thing, but yeah, I guess you guys get the point. As you can see, I'm still having some ends that are not fully locked, even 2 years in. I think that's to be expected. I know some people that are more than 4 years in and still don't have their locks locked to the ends. So I'm just showing another piece there that's still curly and not completely locked. So let's just begin. I'm going to be sharing with you some of the items that I'm using. So the star of the show are the Loc Loops. They're the curly loops that I'm using to style my hair. Dr. Loc's Lemon Spray, regular water bottle or mister that just has some water in there. There you go. And finally, using some pony holders to kind of separate my hair. And then finally, to dry my hair, I'm going to be using the Blow by Day, which is kind of like a hair dryer that you use with a blow dryer. So yeah, let's get started. At this point, I'm just misting down my hair a little bit more so that I can get some more moisture back in my hair and also allow my curls to set really nicely. Just showing you guys my postpartum loss here. It's already started. I'm 5 months postpartum currently, and definitely starting to see some of that shed hair at my temples. I think it's inevitable. There's just very little that I can do about it at this point. So I'm just trying not to maintenance and keep any kind of styling to a minimum, tight styling specifically. Here I'm just showing you the Loc Loops and how they came in the packaging. 3 boards of 10 Loc Loops per board, so I believe it's like 30 Loc Loops all together. And yeah, I kind of had to just pull them apart. Started having a little fun with them there, and just getting them all separated and out so that I can install them. So just starting from the back here, I'm just tying off or separating the top of my hair, and then planning just to go in at the back and get started. I think I did about 2 or 3 locks per loop. Just made sure that my hair was saturated with Dr. Loc's locking spray. I think that just gives me really good hold as opposed to just using mousse or any specific kind of spritz. Water works well too, but if I want a really good hold, I usually have to use the loops. 2 nights later, I take them down. The grand takedown, honey. I was too excited to get those Loc Loops out of my hair just to see the results. So this is me just taking out my first one, and actually kind of impressed at how well the curls have formed. And I think as I go on, I continue to be like more and more impressed. Just seeing the takedown. Yeah, you can see it all over my face. I'm like shocked at how well the curls formed, and just that they were completely dry at this point, and I had nothing to worry about in terms of having curls that weren't set. So I love these curls. I cannot stop touching them and looking at them. I just feel like they turned out perfectly. And that's really thanks to the Loc Loops. I previously used sponge rollers in the past to achieve similar curls, but they definitely weren't as tight as these are now, or they didn't fall as well as they did. Also, I know sponge rollers aren't necessarily like perm rods or flexi rods in terms of how comfortable they are to sleep in, but for me, sponge rollers still, you know, they're a little uncomfortable. They have that hard plastic attached to it, and because of that, it can definitely, you know, disturb my sleep. But with the Loc Loops, it's foam. There's nothing pokey or sticking out to hurt you. There's no hard material. It's basically foam that you roll on this loop, and you clasp it to secure it. I mean, I slept in these foam rollers, the Loc Loops, for 2 nights, and I had 0 complaints. Like, I felt like I could have gone another night with sleeping with them. They were a little hard to wear outside in public in terms of getting them under like a head wrap or a hat, but otherwise, honey, it was perfect. I also in the past have used something that I got off of Amazon. I don't know if it has a specific name, but it's by the company Amon Hair. Amen Hair. I'll put the link in the description box. But this is what they look like. They have a cloth covering around them, and then in the middle you could feel like some kind of sponging, and then through the sponging there's like a wiring, almost maybe like a hard plastic. So you roll the hair on this, and then you like twist it to secure it in. But yeah, I'm not a fan. I still felt the wiring, whatever is in here that causes the twisting is what I felt during the night. So these aren't bad, but right now the Loc Loops are definitely in first place. The curls also were a lot tighter. This is actually day 2 hair. The curls were much tighter yesterday, but what I did to relax the curls a little bit was actually go into the shower without a shower cap or any head covering, and just let the steam hit it so that the curls could fall a little bit more. You see this one has my shell on it, so it's fallen a little bit, but I like it. It's like a little cute accent there. But even my curls with, you know, the hemp on there and some lock jewelry, they're still pretty much in place. And still full and has body and just, you know, all the things. So I really, really like the Loc Loops. I'm definitely planning to use them again. I usually curl my hair when I need like a maintenance. I interlock every 3 to 4 months. So right now I'm at that 2.5 mark and my roots are growing out. You can still kind of see my scalp, of course, in certain areas, but my roots have definitely grown out. And I just feel like the curls just take away from that unretwisted look at the roots and have more focus on the curls. So I really, really love what this is giving. So if you guys are interested in the Loc Loops, I would definitely recommend ordering them. They come 30 in a pack, and I'll put all the information down below in the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be probably wearing these curls for a while. I can just tell, just because of how well formed they are, that they could last a good 2, 3, 4 weeks even. That's if I don't, you know, get in any water or decide to wash it before that time, it can definitely last. So I'm looking forward to trying out different styles with the curls and probably showing you guys what that looks like, and also experimenting with some head wraps as well. I did wear a headband yesterday with the curls. So yeah, I'm very much in love with these curls, and the fact that they were just so easy to sleep in makes them an even bigger plus. So definitely check them out, try it out, let me know what you guys experience with them, and I'll see you guys in the next one.